Leos, hello, hello, hello. This is Leo Tarot. I titled your read, You Have to See What's Happening Here, and I put it in the chat telling you Spirit is asking you to stop and actually see what is going on, what is happening. There's affairs, there's self sabotage, and there's lying to yourself during this time. So I don't know who this is going to resonate for, but Leos, I just want to tell you right off the bat, I feel like you need to be able to practice some self compassion, be gentle on yourself with whatever it is that you are kind of going through with some different things, boo. So just don't shoot the messenger with this, Leos, okay? But prior to your read, I was just looking at your cards, and you really have some like double confirmations with words here. You really have a lot of like similarities in your energies across cards here. So you had self-realization out of your higher self messages here, but you also had effort moments are happening right now at this time here, and it needs to be dealt with. And so Spirit's asking you, yeah, to break free from this self-sabotage, specifically, Leos. This is something where, let's pause. So I might need to see this specifically. Hold on, Leos. I apologize. Okay, I think we're good. Let me know in the chat if it's not working. But Spirit is literally saying like self-sabotage, like you need to realize and have this self-actualization to like break free and realization that you need to break free from some sort of self-sabotage here. 32 and 15 could be significant dates for you, or the 32, you could be 32, 5s and 6s are showing up for you, as well as 10. So I see that you're kind of closing up this major cycle to go through some brand new beginnings here, Leos. And there's a lot in regards of like your energy spiritually here. I can really tell that with your higher self overall. Spirit's really asking you to hone in on some things, really take account of some things, and notice some things here with that self-realization card. You're really going through it with some third eye activations and some crown chakra activations here. But for those of you that are new, let's talk about this first boo. What up? I'm Shamelessly Sexy Jackie. I'm a certified sex therapist turned sexual confidence coach, and I'm a psychic medium. And I use tarot as a tool and astrology as a tool in order to help people to understand themselves, their sexuality, and more. So I pull cards on your spiritual energies for your higher self, day-to-day messages, money, finances, career, retirement here, sexual energies, as well as relationships too, boo, because we got more than one or even two or even three out there. So I clarify what I need to with the tarot, and then I close it out on my Spirit Says messages deck, specifically in regards to give you something tangible to really work with here, Leos, okay? So in regards to this overall, Spirit is asking you to look within yourself of what you need to break free. What is this like habit you need to break free from? What is this relationship that you need to break free from? What is this like self-sabotage that you need to break free from during this time? Hi, Farazi in the chat. Thank you for being here. Because Spirit wants to bring you some brand new beginnings specifically, and I feel like you're going to get really, 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 really excited, Leo, for that. You do have some sort of third-party affair mistress here overall with your day-to-day messages. So I don't know if someone could have been cheated on here, sexually cheated on, or physically cheated on, or financially cheated on, emotionally cheated on. But then, yeah, collection. They're telling me like antiquities here. So maybe someone cheated you out of some sort of bid at like an auction, or is collecting some sort of, vibe with your energy here, but unique sample overall and antique. And so collection, maybe there's like a lot of people that have been collecting receipts here or telling you about this overall. So make sure you pay attention to all of that too. With this, Leo, and really Spirit's asking you to step into what it is you were meant to do in this lifetime here. Thank you for the likes. Definitely smash subscribe. I see all 14 of you in the chat, so definitely say hi and hit the like button and subscribe. We're doing fire signs today, okay? But Leo, Spirit's saying here, like, you're glorious, you're born for this. Like, make sure to step into the soul's purpose, this life purpose here. And don't resist this. You're growing and evolving for your highest good. You could be 29. You could be going through your Saturn return here. But I feel like this self-realization is really figuring out whether or not this relationship is good for me. This career is good for me. Kind of pivoting and playing here a little bit is the vibe I'm getting. And just so you know, Leos, like everyone's relationships, I'm doing all 12 signs this week, have been kind of like shit. So the sexual energies have been shit. The love and just relationships have not been the best here. And for you in Cancer with Venus retrograde, like Spirit is really asking you through these reads to work on your money specifically, honey. Thank you for the likes, everybody. And it's showing up in the cards. So I really love where your money is going here specifically. You are on the path of wealth. Shut up. And I said new opportunity. Yeah. Spirit wants you to put your face out there, and you are definitely protected, by the divine in these these endeavors here specifically with money. Some of you might be like having an opportunity to work online here with the computer or put your face out there more. Maybe you're on social media. Maybe you're selling certain things and like you're following down this divine path. This is like a calling for you specifically in order to really get clear here overall. But this card says you're moving toward real wealth and real prosperity. You might also just be moving here as well. Like maybe you're getting a promotion, moving one job to another or into a career or like a calling here. And you have the full moon that's showing up in this card. And I got the download that there's going to be something big for you specifically when it comes to eclipse season. I don't remember. I haven't done any videos on that in regards of like what house that's in for you. But when it's in the lunar eclipse is like in Virgo, I believe it is. So don't quote me. But that's really like letting go, releasing, cutting the cord, shedding. And that's what the nodes are telling us to, with Virgo being the south node here. In Virgo, we can get all caught up collectively. This is everyone in traps of being critical or perfectionistic here. So really it's best to practice that self-compassion with the North Node in Pisces here. But this says outside forces, there's unknown figures that are driving the situation and you may not be able to control the outcome. The cycle will shift soon and you will be okay here, which I love. And things are going to be a give and a take. But this is also working from a heart-centered space here. A lot of you are really called to be like spiritual teachers, healers here. You might be inclined to work with Buddha. Do some inner work to gain insights for what you want here. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going live, I think at 1 p.m. specifically to really talk about this eclipse kind of vibe and energy in the astrology for next week with the retrograde. So it is really about going within during this time. And Spirit, I do see some of you doing that. So good job on doing that work. And Spirit's like, continue to do that work here. Things will be okay. You might also be maybe talking to a Leo moon, or your moon placement could just be very significant. You might need to be working with like moon gods, goddesses, deities. But Spirit wants you to create, because you've got the Knight of Cups here, which is really like this creative type of vibe energy. It's also a messenger too, but there is some sort of delay and a new opportunity for you, and you might almost be blocking your own blessings. But yeah, Virgo card energy, like I just said, like you're potentially going to be leaving one career and going into a whole brand new one. That is literally like so beautiful here specifically. And then we also have Capricorn underneath that with the World card, worldly success here. So I really love that for you Leos here. Okay, so you can have earth sign in your chart here, but Spirit's like, hey, maybe go inward a little bit, and you're going to have some sort of psychic hit, intuitive message, download, and insight for what this worldly success might be. But I do see some of you needing to really be more creative, be in your 5th house Leo kind of vibe energy here. With effort moments, with self-sabotage, you got the Ace of Swords in the reverse here. And this is something where I think a lot of you, they told me like prior to this, like you're self-sabotaging with like the things that you're fueling your body with, the thoughts that you're fueling your mind with, the things that you are consuming during this time. Someone could also be, or you could be gossiping, getting caught up in the drama of like Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde Leo coming up, and it's not going to be good for you. So again, I could be talking to a cross watcher here. Just take what resonates with you, but you do have some sort of gift and a surprise. Very beautiful. Queen of Pentacles in the upright here coming towards you. It does feel like it's more of a money gesture or a date here, somebody trying to take you out, but I also just said get into that like creative 5th house energy, Leo. Okay, when it comes to your sexual energies, it says give it time. Everything will be happening in divine timing, and some of you need to work on better thought patterns, or this person that you're trying to connect with sexually here, they might have some repressed sexual trauma, a cold sexual partner, lacking empathy. Someone might be having, a lot of thoughts ruminating in regards to sex, and then like their emotions take up over cruel advice. Oh yeah, or gossip here. I forgot that I wrote that on that card specifically. Yeah, someone definitely has some childhood like wounding patterns here. Page of Desires in the reverse, and this could be you, Leo. Like that is a fire sign energy, but we're also dealing with like some distorted divine masculine energy. So Spirit really wants you to take some time to heal here, because that is showing up in your energies overall. But let's see where this read goes, because Leo, sometimes like you move past these energies in your read and they become like really, really, really exciting and happy and really just shifted, and I love it. So let's shuffle live on camera here. Most important message for the high vibrational Leos on my channel here. What do they need to know? My Leo baby is okay. Ooh, healing hands here. Very beautiful. You might be working like as a Reiki practitioner specifically, or you might be joining forces with someone Leo overall. There's something about your third and your fifth chakra. I also heard the numbers 135 prior to your read here overall, so that could be significant, you know, dates for you. Again, that's like the divine masculine energy. So like your energy needing to really assert yourself, be confident, ground down your energy, but also speak what it is you want to in existence. Very beautiful. This card really talks about maybe you need to be able to heal with your hands, heal yourself, heal others. And this is something where you might really benefit from some sort of like Reiki cleanse, practitioner, or even just doing that kind of energy for yourself and moving that through your body here overall, which I really, really love here. It's also 111 here, so you could be seeing that as well specifically. But Spirit literally wants you to heal with your hands. You might be making stuff, you might be doing stuff. This is something to really move forward into and look after. Very beautiful. No one's pulled this card, so I'm actually really excited because like it seems like there's just been similar card pulls overall and growth underneath that. Like this one, brand new beginnings, like I said, with the number 1 here. And you see how this person has their hands right there. So a double confirmation of what are the seeds you are planting for these new beginnings? How do you want to grow within this moving forward here? And how do you want to play a little bit? Like even inner child. We have redemption overall. And so a lot of you might be going through this like death, rebirth, transformation with all the skulls at the bottom here. Or also potentially people telling you like, you can't do that, you can't do that. And you're like, watch me. Or like, you won't do that, you won't do that. And you're like, watch me. Like I'm going to go after what it is I want in life here. And you're like really proving people wrong. So I love this. Stags could be significant to you as well as snakes. Be careful with snakes, like that one. Okay, if you see it like on their chest there, I know it's like not in focus, whatever, but pay attention if snakes are coming to you in your dreams, around your home. They're telling me gardener snake, whatever, just popping kind of up here. But that is literally shedding of the skin here. And we're in the year of the snake. And trust yourself. Trust the divine with these brand new changes coming in. You could also be seeing goldfish or tigers here. But this is something where there's some sort of enlightenment coming through. You see that light coming in? Spirit's shining something, a light on something for you, Leo. And they want you to pay attention to this. Let's shuffle out the day-to-day messages. What do my Leo babies need to know? Definitely smash the like button and hit subscribe, y'all. I will be doing Aries and Sagittarius after, okay? Leos. Woo, message. This card's been coming out a lot, okay? So there's communication records, call records, instant messaging. This could relate to that affair that came up, someone going behind your back here, that third party kind of situation. Ooh, this could also be someone at a distance, long distance. We have gravity, attraction, potential energy, but it came out in the reverse here. So this could also be like some delays with Venus retrograde, friendships, relationships calling you back, or even Mercury retrograde too. Thank you all for the 4 likes. I appreciate you. An uninvited guest. You got surprise, accident, big change, moment of decision here. Okay. Interesting. They're telling me with like an accident, like somebody like wet their pants. I don't know if you have children. I don't know if you like wet your pants, whatever. It's cool if you did. Shit happens, right? But there was something about that. Or this like this surprise of somebody that's literally like texting someone else behind your back because they actually want to come see you, surprise you. I feel like it's a family member or a friend that feels like family. Like they really want to show up and be with you. And they like are gonna stay at your house specifically, maybe. Yeah, like maybe even a work or to help out with like work colleagues or whatever. Maybe even your kids here. We have labor, earning money, and livelihood as the overall energy. I like where this is going, Leos. Like I said, like your reads tend to really shift and everything. So I do appreciate, I do really like that. So thank you all for the likes here. I appreciate all of you. Message here. Yeah, it could be an Aquarius. This could also be someone that's like a destined opportunity, a destined date here, even friendship date here. Someone that just feels like when you're with them and their energies, it's just naturally healing. Like, oh my God, it's just a natural connection, a natural relationship here. What else? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you don't see this coming here. They've been planning this for a while. And Ace of Wands, they're coming to surprise you, okay? This news is going to come in soon. Congratulations. For others of you, someone might be surprising you with some sort of like gift or package, like Amazon, or they're telling me like artwork specifically here. And they were like, antique. Okay. And they're going to like an auctioneer or buying you something, like some sort of like gift here. So there's something with that. So sorry if I just totally spoiled the surprise. Yeah. And you're like chilling. You don't even see it. So very beautiful. Tell me about gravity. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Woo! There's some sort of wish that has not been fulfilled. And this could be anything. Like if you have, because I know that I said with kids, like some sort of kid, like wetting the bed, or like an adult maybe wetting the bed, or needing some help, or maybe you're in this sandwich generation of like you have kids, but then you have parents, and you're like, I'm getting pulled in two directions, and like, how do I take care of both, you know? So it could almost be like a wish where you're like, I wish I had more help with this, right? Universe, give me someone. Yeah. And this could possibly be a sibling that you are having come towards you, like I said, or you had a past life with them, or past childhood connection or friendship here. Two of Swords. Okay. For some of you, this is a delay here. Two of Cups. I do see them coming around, wanting to show up for you here. But again, this might be a surprise that I'm totally ruining specifically Leos, okay? I don't know who that's for. Pay attention to 22. That could be significant to you. For others of you, this is like the gravity of this situation is you are dealing with someone with an addiction, potentially alcoholic is what they're telling me here. They're struggling. And this is like a younger child, younger sibling, younger whatever. And you've had to like block them out of your life here a little bit and make the choice to choose yourself. So then they can't like hurt you anymore. Tell me about uninvited guest here, surprise accident. Justice in the reverse. Okay. Libra, hold on. A 10 of Cups in the reverse. I felt like there was something with family here. Hermit card. What? Two of Wands. Someone's gonna try to like come towards you, stay at your house or whatever, but this is like a family member that you had a karmic relationship with it in the past, or like they're going through really negative karma here. They might be telling you like someone's going through a surprise divorce, a breakup, they're moving out, they don't know where to go. They're legit in like hermit mode here and isolating their energies because they're just so unsure of themselves and the decisions moving forward of what they can do. And they don't really know, like they may be out of money here, and maybe even like not giving you much of their energy here. Leo, Spirit's going to shine a light on this. This could be you. This could be another person here, okay? So just keep an eye out for this. Again, Libra, Virgo, Leo, your energy here, okay? And we have the World card in the reverse. They're really keeping things quiet here. Check in on your friends. You don't know who's going through what during this time, Leo, so I don't know who needs to hear that overall, but there's something about it. So top of the deck here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles here. You're really protecting your energy. 10 of Wands. You are meant to close up some sort of cycle with overworking, burnout during this time here. Letting go of what no longer like lights your soul on fire. Six of Swords in the reverse. Like, but you're still attached to something here from the past here. And maybe you're not going to like actually leave it till Pisces. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Excuse me. Yeah, like maybe till after Pisces season. You may be going in during Venus retrograde and Mercury retrogrades that are happening here. So just pay attention to some of those energies. Very interesting. Different energy than the other reads. Not bad or anything. I'm just like, okay, mystery. Yeah, there's like some sort of unknown puzzle with these different things, but you might see like a green light out of a bunch of different lights here, and that might just be a cue for you. Someone could also be very confusing at this time, telling you one thing, doing another. It is Pisces season, so just watch out for that here. Collection, but it's in the reverse here. Something's not meant to be shown to you just yet, okay? Whatever that is for. Maybe you're a collector. Maybe there's something that someone in your family collects and like they actually make some money here, and then boom, green again. Sacrifice, dedication, ritual, workshop, voluntary. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe like they're a tarot deck collector. Maybe you're a tarot deck collector. I don't know why. There was something about cards here. Some of you do need to be single for a little while, but this is also that single person energy that I told you where they feel kind of isolated. Yeah, and you may not see it, Leo. Hug in the reverse, Sun card in the reverse. They might want to reach out to you, but they don't really know how, like they're in survival mode. So there's something about that. Like check in on your friends who you haven't heard from in a while that are really quiet, okay? Money, finances, career, please. Flexibility. Octopuses could be significant to you. Spirit's asking you to change some things up. Be versatile. Switch it up with your work life here. Be flexible in your methods. I also said like a lot of you, I do seeing you change jobs. Wrong decision here. Think before you act. And loyalty, okay? Dogs might be significant to you. Working with spiritual animal totems could be good for you. For others of you, you might have a lot of animal signs and synchronicities coming up at this time. Authority, step into your own power here. Be self-confident and take on the role of the leader. Everyone will respect you. I see some of you, like some people, I feel like this is other people's energy if it comes to wrong decision, but we'll clarify. Like they almost don't want you to be the boss, be the leader because they feel like there's some sort of alliance here, like you owe them something specifically with loyalty, being on like that same level or that like same trajectory. It's very interesting, Leos. But that's for some of you, not everyone. Ending. You are going to be leaving some sort of job position here. We got the skull. A position may be terminated. You might have to leave here. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You might change careers entirely. Yeah, and you need to have some sort of strategy here. Make sure it's your strategy and not other people's strategy because it's like someone might be strategic in using you for your title or different things. Make a step-by-step plan, okay? And hire on someone who is already where you want to go is what that card says. And we have saving face here. You might be like, yeah, being like buddy buddy with this person here, but like you're not really feeling it overall. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna treat you so kindly, so nicely, but I actually am not your bestie at work here. And so you might need to grin and bear it in order to maintain respect and move forward with the job you want. This is for a short term here. A lot of you, you're gonna be called to move into your own business with this authority card. Quite frankly, the card has been coming up quite a bit in the reads too. Yeah, you might have a psychic hit about this. High Priestess, Cancer energy. Trust your intuition with that specifically. You know better than anybody else. Tell me about ending. You're not happy where you're at. I don't see them paying you enough money. And I see them like really treating you as like a starter employee here. Yeah, you need to protect your energy and block out, these low paying jobs that you might be applying for because I do see you have a lot of skill and knowledge here. The Knight of Pentacles literally learns and redoes over and over and over and over and over again. And they are a hard worker and you're a hard worker, Leo. You've really had to work for everything that you've got. And there's a bigger contract here, okay, with more money ahead specifically. So again, like some of you, like you might be getting fired here. For others of you, you might be doing like the firing, but we have Scorpio energy. You have to make the best choices and decisions for you. That's a judgment card with career here, okay? Tell me about wrong decision. Leos, you're making the wrong decision. Have the courage to do what it is that you want here. You're worried about money. King of Pentacles in the reverse. You're like, oh, if I actually do this, will this make me money here? And then you're like all stuck in your head and you need like some money mindset coaching. Yeah, and Page of Cups. Spirits like create better thought patterns. Create what it is that you want in a career. And I heard this podcaster yesterday. She said something like, there's a difference between a career and a calling. A career is just going to get you by. A calling is always going to bring you money. And so I feel like there's something about this. Like you need to be working from a heart-centered space here. You're not enjoying what you're doing. And I feel like a lot of you are actually really burnt out, especially if you are in a leadership position, a CEO, or a part of a team, banking, finance, whatever. It's kind of like the money's good, but I don't really like this. They're telling me underwriter too. Maybe you're an underwriter or you're worried about some sort of like home loan, car loan, something. Legit, what did I just say? And it came out with the 10 of Cups here, Leo, okay? New opportunities and a calling is always going to bring you more money and make you happy here. 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You're about to be celebrated. Something else is destined for you, so you really are being called to shed and release here specifically. Tomorrow, come back and hang out with me at 1 p.m. CST because I am going to be going through like these eclipse kind of vibe energies in Leo, how that's impacting you. So again, Spirit's like focusing on a career and a job, doing something you love here. For a lot of you, you may be working, as a spiritual entrepreneur in some sort of community here with a lot of people here. But you might also be getting like a new car, a new whip, a new thing to help you make more money and really grow this business. Yeah, and you're not meant to be the traditional person here. I said spiritual entrepreneur. What the fuck comes out? Aries energy and Taurus energy. Hierophant in the reverse here. There, I'll show you that card. I love this card. It's so beautiful. You're meant to go down a different path than other people here specifically, and you know it. You're just saving space here. Yeah, and Ace of Cups in the reverse here. Like, you know that you can't be where you're at currently. It's not going to bring you happiness. You're not going to enjoy it. You could also be collaborating with an Aries or a Taurus. You could have that in your chart. There could just be some delays of like your money gets better until those times, until you fully like, okay, reset. This is when the whole new year actually starts, baby, right? Yeah, and Page of Swords, getting contracts here. Queen of Wands in the reverse and Queen of Swords in the reverse. You're stuck in some sort of divine masculine energy of like, I won't be successful. You're having a lot of creative blockages, but also a lot of mindset blockages here. And you have this like Six of Wands in the reverse here that you're nervous about it. So careful of this. Foxes represent being sneaky and stealthy here. Hi, Ramesh. Thank you for being here. Make sure to hit the like button, everybody. And so this is like, be careful of how your thoughts are kind of like sneaking up on you. For others of you, you are really being called to create and just kind of like protect your creations until they are ready to be manifested. Yeah, 10 of Cups, because or 10 of Swords in the reverse, maybe 10 of Cups again, but like you're closing out this cycle. Yeah, with 10 here specifically. And a lot of you haven't had the best loyal partnerships, coworkers, bosses, colleagues here specifically. And I feel like your soul had to be recalibrated, or it's going through this big recalibration here, Leo, where like you're healing and you're slowly going to be rebirthed into something brand new here and coming out of the cycle. You're a dreamer and you're meant to go after it. Pisces season, Hangman energy in the reverse. But again, dream bigger, because what you want is already coming in here, okay? Rethink your strategy here when it comes to this. You're going to think there's going to be a right decision. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Like I said, other people, coworkers, colleagues are going to try to get you to stay in some sort of position. It's not the right gig for you. You know it, Leo. Justice. There's a bigger contract coming in. Libra energy. I absolutely love it. You might be getting your business, your LLC, doing lots of paperwork documents here. I love that for you. Shut up. What did I say about getting a new whip, a new car, Cancer energy? Overall, this is going to be successful. This was fated and destined for you here, these contracts, okay? Be beautiful. Great match overall. You're going to find something that's much better. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. What your girl saying, okay? You're putting the pieces of the puzzle together here. Don't give up and be in the flow. You need to be more in your divine feminine energy. So don't overwork things at this time. Yeah, trapped. And don't tell yourself, I feel so trapped in this job, because then you're going to have this cycle of anxiety that's just like looping and looping. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get the courage to like quit this job. And I have all these different ideas and I just want to put them out there, right? But then I get scared. And it's like, don't, like, you need to be working on some mindset thing stuff. Like, you're going to feel, yeah, renewal, more happy with this when you actually move on, because you're going to get better opportunities ahead, okay? Leos, allow yourself to dream a little bit. Let yourself be in this like flow of Piscean energies too. And if you're not in flow, your manifestations are going to be blocked. Just saying. So whoever needs to hear that, you might have some blockages with your manifestations. Spiritual work. Oh my God. Fucking A. So funny I said that. And I also said like your manifestations might be blocked. So you may need to be hiring on a spiritual worker, or you maybe need to be doing something with this just to like get some clarity on where it is you're meant to go, what it is you're meant to do. Some of you are meant to step into spiritual work here, be a light worker, a shaman, a Reiki practitioner, a psychic, a tarot reader, energy healer, an astrologer, a teacher, like whatever. What have I been saying? You're going to get some sweet success here. You're on the right track here, but choose the direction that you feel is right, not that you think is right. The heart outweighs the head. What did I say? Celebrate good times. Come on. Okay. Let's get into your relationships. Leos, you're quiet. Are you still there? Okay, this person won't do things on their own and relies on others. Hashtag codependent. 26. They have a pattern of this. They could be 26. Manifesting a marriage and work, love, sex, or all the above, and thinking things through and doing what's best for you in relationships here. Yeah, we have an engagement or proposals on the way. Cute. The Ascended Masters 11 and 33 are around you. Tell me about this codependent person. Whoa. So you got the Aquarius star card, but it came out sideways here. So you may be going back and forth whether or not to like call a person out on this or talk to them about it. Yeah, High Priestess, trust your intuition. And you could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius. Yeah, you need to close up some sort of major cycle with this. It's going to be successful here. For some of you, I feel like this is you also maybe moving out on your own and doing like your own thing specifically. However that relates to for you. For some of you, that might be if you're in a relationship or like a marriage, or you have multiple relationships here, you also need to have that relationship with yourself where you can still be independent from your person, people, partners, whatever. and kind of break this habit here. That's what I really see. And I feel like you've maybe had this conversation a couple times here overall. But again, this is something where it's going to be successful. I feel like you're taking the training wheels off. Maybe you're literally taking the training wheels off like of a kid's bike or something. Like I'm literally seeing a bike and like needing to like move forward here. So there's something about that. But you're going to be stepping to the spotlight here. And I feel like for some of you, this is like your career. Like you can't rely on other people to maybe do things for you. Like you have to really do things for you if you want these manifestations to come true and move forward with us. Yeah, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups here specifically, so then you can just like chill. Okay. And this could also be like a family member. So just take what resonates. Tell me about manifesting marriage. Ah, cute. Six of Cups. Work, love, sex, all the above. Some of you might want to get pregnant with Six of Cups here, but for others of you, this might be like your childhood bestie that you're marrying or whatever. Maybe your childhood bestie is getting married or maybe they're just dead. I don't know. For others of you, this could be like a friend telling you about a new job position opportunity. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some sort of pattern. Yeah, that needs to be broke. Lover's card here, okay? For some of you, this pattern that needs to be broken is like having a balance here overall when it comes to money. Who's taking on what roles here? And for others of you, this is also like, for those of you that are dating, this is like, who's paying for what here? How are we doing this moving forward? You could also be dealing with a Gemini too. Yeah, Emperor in the reverse by Aries season. This is something that's going to come back to you. You could have Aries in your chart, but this person could have also potentially like taken advantage of like your money or you in the past, or this could even be a childhood friend here too. It's very interesting. They could have some struggles with like money problems here. It's like you need a money manager. Venus retrograde. That makes sense. And you might just be like, oh my gosh, I love this person, right? And then you give them a free pass. Yeah, Five of Cups. What did I say? They might be going through some sort of depression here. Ace of Wands. But you do need to move forward with these new creations and really break this pattern. Hummingbirds could be significant to you. For some of you, there might be a new sexual partner in the near future, but I am not going to lie. It's like Gemini season here, or there's going to be more sex that's happening. Like you're working on your goals, all the things. We'll get into the sexual energies too, so don't worry. Tell me about relationships. Ooh, Seven of Wands in the reverse. You have 7-7 showing up for you. This person could have been born in 7-7. Queen of Cups. Some of you may be dealing with like a motherly figure or a fatherly figure, you know, feminine kind of energy. They might be talking shit about you because my right ear is like someone's talking shit about you. My left ear is my downloads. Knight of Swords. Yeah. There's some sort of conversation that needs to happen. For some of you, I saw that there was like a fight and this person was really defensive here. They almost didn't want to take accountability for their actions. And now they may be coming in hot during Mercury retrograde specifically. I'm not feeling like this is Venus retrograde. I really do feel like this is Mercury retrograde coming in here. This person might have a low EQ. Or they could be like an adult child here, right? Like when they act a younger age than they biologically are. You have Fool card in the upright. Might be an Aquarius. Or even a Capricorn. Wow. You might be cutting this person off here. Because maybe you've tried way too hard. For some of you, I also see this too. Like this person or this people, like maybe haven't necessarily shown up for you. So now you're becoming unbound to them. And maybe you've had to really work through seeing this, maybe since Scorpio season or Capricorn season or Aquarius season here. You're really seeing how people show up for you, and you're not tolerating like these fake ass friendships that are phony, that are greedy, that are materialistic here, that are just so quick to call you out, but not quick to call themselves out. You're also like done with, okay. They just told me some of you are just like, I'm done with airheads. Like I just can't give them that energy. Like there's something about that, like where you can't give, okay. It's like you can't give these people the energy if they just like completely drop the ball on you, Leo. So I don't know who that's for here, but some of you could just be dealing with Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio. You might have those in your chart here, but I do see you moving on from some of these people and cutting them off. There's like a death of relationships, death of friendships here, grief and loss, because you're going through this like freeing yourself kind of energy with the horses. They represent freedom here, and you're showing up more solid and grounded here. Yeah. Meanwhile, yeah, these people like legit are dealing with their shit because they dropped you, and they're gonna be sad that they can't have you anymore. Okay, they just told me like sucks to suck. Like you might be saying that or whatever. Like a loyal friend might be saying that to you. Like sucks for them because I know I'm great. I know I'm great. I'm chilling. I don't need all these people, right? Knight of Pentacles. They had so many options and like a map and like knew where you live, were nearby, whatever. All this time to really show up for you, and it's like you're not giving them that energy anymore. You're moving on again. 6 of Wands into better, successful relationships here. Okay. What's this engagement or proposal for like a wedding or work? Interesting. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Page of Pentacles, but it's sideways. Some of you might go into business with a lover. Moon card, Pisces. You don't see this coming. This could come in at the end of Pisces season. This could be a future Pisces in your chart. Some of you might be dating a Pisces here. Moon card, maybe when moon is in Pisces, maybe you have a Pisces moon. You don't fully see this though. Someone might be proposing to you and you've been with them for a while. They're going to be popping a question. Rather to you, this could be business contract though too. Someone that you really, really love here. I do see you needing to have some really structured foundations though and conversations about how you're going to do that, especially if you are working with some friends, Leo, okay? You need to figure out your group dynamics. You need to be able to balance things. You need to be able to set and hold boundaries. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Yep. It looks good. Ace of Swords. They're going to pop the question. Tower moment in the reverse could be an Aries. You don't see it coming. Temperance though. But like I said, you need to balance out some certain things before you say yes specifically here. This is completely rebuilding from scratch. And Temperance card in the reverse is like, let's just go fucking do it. And then like you fall flat on your fucking face, right? So I'm warning you, make sure you protect your money, protect your energy, protect your boundaries. You could be seeing 44 a lot too. Yep. And then 9 of Swords and upright. You might be feeling anxious or regret it here. So figure out what the conversations are going to be like, or these contracts are going to be like. Third party situation gone wrong. Affair betrayed here. Okay. Watch out for people triangulating. They want you to make the first move. Go for it. Okay, Leos. Very interesting energies. We'll see what comes up in your sexual energies. Someone here is getting breadcrumbed, like breadcrumbing you, Leos. I don't know why. And they're going to block you on their phone. Or maybe they already did block you because it's in the reverse, or you block someone and you're like, I don't really care. Sexual energies. Whoa. They'll be back. Oh, expect to hear from them soon. Venus retrograde. That's classic. Exes, even friends and family members. And you got Mercury coming up, round 2. Narcissist. Okay. Someone's too full of themselves. Like I said, a lot of people are pulling these cards. Divorce. Okay. Experiencing a breakup. Honeymoon in the reverse. You may not be able to actually travel or go on some sort of trip, vacation, or honeymoon, or attend someone's wedding here. 10 of Cups, family needs you. Something about family with that one. Okay, definitely smash the like button, y'all. Help the channel grow, Leos. I'll do your read sooner than they'll be back. Judgment could be a Scorpio. They made a bad decision about you. They're thinking about you. For you, though, you're not holding yourself back sexually. Like, you're making moves here. Yeah, Knight of Pleasures in the reverse. This could have been like a hit it and quit it kind of situation. Like, 2 of Seductions. Yeah, they made a bad choice here to like leave your life here overall. This person has trust issues. You could have had trust issues, but I really feel like it was them. This is Scorpionic energy. This is something where they might have also just like cut you off unexpectedly or like ghosted you unexpectedly. And it's like, what? Like some sort of sexual connection. Like they didn't call you back, but now they're going to try. Yeah, 8 of Pleasures. They got a pattern of doing this in relationships, y'all. I would not take this person back. But again, you do you. Depends on everything that's going on in your personal, your, what is it, like the bi-wheel of astrology where you look at what's happening and then you look at like the current planets and then like your chart. Okay. But there's a lot of sexual self-care work that's going to need to be done though. Just reading the cards, reading the energies if you actually want to take this person back here. But this person does have to unbreak some patterns. I do see that here. Judgment card or judgment card, nice. Hierophant card. Okay, there could have been some judgments here specifically. And I was just going to say some of you need to go to counseling, and literally that's what this card talks about, sex counseling here. So for a lot of you, this person who maybe you sexually hooked up with, or maybe it was like an ex-partner or even married person you were married to, it's like you got to get on the same page with your sexual values and your spiritual values. Interesting. Scorpio, Taurus, sibling sign energies. You're dealing with a stubborn person here, though. So, yeah, four of pleasures in the upright, potentially even sexually greedy here. King of desires, or maybe even flees situations overall, or they expect you to take the lead with sex, or just expect you to like come running back to them. So just take what resonates. Tell me about this narcissist. What is this? Someone's too full of themselves. Hate of desires in the reverse here. They're like, I'm so great at sex, but then they're like not actually having it here. This person could also just be like figuring out their sexuality, but putting up a front, putting up a face, putting up a mask. They actually might be like asexual or demisexual, which that's cool if they are. Hi, Yvonne. Thanks for being here. High Priestess in the reverse. There's some sort of secret here. And thank you for all the likes, y'all. I appreciate and love you, Leos. This person could be a Cancer here. You also might gaslight yourself if this person really has narcissistic tendencies. And you might be like, whoa, thank you all for the likes. I love you. Appreciate you. It does really help the channel grow, honestly, Leo. So thank you. And it's one of those things where you might even be questioning, like, are my feelings valid here? But you have a fire sign energy, and you have a high priestess in the reverse. Like, you might be dealing with a Cancer. They could have Cancer in their chart, but 10 of pleasures, pentacles. They might also try to like buy your love here. And they confuse love with money. Okay. And you might be like, well, damn, maybe I should have trusted my intuition on this person. Like there were some red flags here. And maybe they weren't super big, but that's how narcissistic people operate, y'all. Like I hate saying that. I don't like using that word, honestly, because it just gets overused nowadays. And there's a lot of like psychological and emotional abuse tactics when it comes to narcissistic people and tendencies. So just watch out. You may be pulling cards on this person. They may be pulling cards on you and your energies, but I don't see them actually getting into it. So it might backfire. I could be talking to a cross watcher too. You know how it goes. So there's something about this. They tell you they want unity. Yeah, but I don't believe it. Yep, this is a karmic individual, Leo. This could be you, Leo. This could be you. Okay? I'm just reading the cards here. You got strength, you got sun in the verse, you got wheel of fortune, and you got Cancerian energy here. This person is not happy. Just be careful, okay? Double Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, Cancer energy. They could have a packed fifth house. This person's kind of hidden, so just watch out. Thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate you. So just watch out with this, Leo. Honestly, you're really being warned during this time here. If you get any like gut intuitive feeling or sensation that something's off, it's off. You're right. Like trust yourself, okay? This might be Leo on Leo action. Tell me about divorce. What is this? Scorpio. It's done. Okay. You could have known this in Scorpio season. You could have Scorpio in your chart. This could be the thing that maybe you're self-sabotaging, not actually having conversations about this. This is also like sexual death, rebirth, transformation. Some of you are like part of the queer community, kink community, poly community, swinging community, and like you're coming out and you're like, this one person is not it for me. Like I'm actually gay or this or that or whatever. Yeah, Nine of Desires in the reverse, and that's beautiful. Like you aren't going to hurt yourself anymore by staying stuck in an unhappy marriage here where you know like one person cannot sexually fulfill all your wants here. Yeah, Empress in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra here. Okay, for some of you, you might have had a kid with this person. For others of you, they could have gotten you pregnant, and I'm just reading the energies. There could be a miscarriage that comes up here. I'm so sorry, or a loss of a child here. And some of you are just getting divorced because there's like this sexual stagnancy here because it's not what you want here overall, and you've had to really sexually heal this. You're moving on. What did I just say? Chariot, Cancer energy, into something that's more successful, more happier, and you might even be moving out here and or meeting someone on like a getaway. Um, Good for you, Leos. That's hard work to do. Yeah, threesome, bisexual, pansexual here. And maybe you knew this since childhood, okay? Page of Desires. That is fire sign energy. Very interesting, Leos. You have very interesting energy this week, and I actually um may sound weird, but I'm actually like digging it because it's not like the other reads here, which may sound really, really odd, but the other reads are just very interesting. Yeah, Two of Cups in the reverse. Some of you are not going to be able to go on this honeymoon vacation or this wedding here. Some of you are in a honeymoon phase with like a sexual partner or connection. Seven of Seductions in the reverse. They fucked around. You found out. There could be some sex secret exposed, affair situation right there. Clarifying the affair shit. That's been coming up, y'all. Okay. Ooh, that's so mean. Someone might be telling you, and you might find like this on text messages, emails, social media. Like this person might be telling this to you or to a friend, read them and weep. Like read the text and weep. Like read them and weep, like of this affair. That's mean. They could play poker and they could be like, oh my God, I have no tact in that, and telling you this. Temperance, you're showing up really well balanced here overall. Make sure you do take care of yourself, Leos, with this. You could also just be dealing with the Sagittarius here, okay? Very interesting energies. Thank you all for liking this. Let's see what's going on. Top of the deck here. Yes, luck is on your side. Move forward from this, and there is a confession. Again, someone's telling you something. What did I just say? Like, read them and weep here. This could be a good close friend. Yeah, you're going to be moving. A lot of you are going to be moving out here. Some of you, this is moving in with a partner, and someone's using you for your money here, okay? Or they're trying to buy you with money, like I was saying. Okay, what else does Leos need to know? Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. The answers you need are in there. Call upon your team for guidance. Your third eye chakra here. Yeah, 6-6 here overall. Watch out for that at night. So if you're getting any intuitive hits, like I said, Spirit's legit warning you about some people. Synchronicities. I've been talking about all of that at the beginning. Like your cards had multiple words from multiple decks, similar things. So pay attention to angel numbers, music, words, animal signs, and what your guides are telling you. Like the synchronicities, Leos. But your spiritual team's with you, and they will show you multiple miracles taking place. So just remember that. Count your blessings. Look at the miracles in your every single day life, even if that's like, wow, like I had a cold and I only had one nostril to breathe, or I had no nostrils to breathe out of. Now I have one nostril to breathe out of, right? Like something like that. Claircognizance. Some of you are really going through like some psychic awakening here, spiritual awakening here. You're awakening to your gifts here. Water, make sure to cleanse your energy though, and set intentions with water. But we have premonitions, precognitions, and psychically knowing things before they happen. Trust yourself. Vibrations, don't lower your vibrations to other people's. Close out the cycle. Yeah, creation. Spirit says now's the time to create. You have untapped creative potential, like I said. And victorious, you are on the right path, Leos, which I love it. Everything's working out in your favor here. Success is the only outcome. Work with your element here, okay? Especially if you are struggling with manifestations. Burn candles. Be intentional with what color. Be intentional when you are manifesting. Be quiet. Get off of social media. Get off of technology. They're showing me someone here that's getting up like at the ass crack of dawn or like super early in the morning to make some things happen. That's going to be really good for you. So congratulations, boo. They're also telling me like red candles. So maybe again, red with root chakra, safety, body, finances, family, money. Like you might be working with that specifically here overall, Leos. So Leos, I titled this read, You Need to See What's Happening Here. So we're just trying to show you lots of signs specifically overall, specific synchronicities, not only in this read, but also through other people. So please listen to your friends that have your back, that are supportive here. Spirit is exposing some people to you and through you, through your dreams, through your just downloads here. Maybe automatic writing could also be good for some of you as well, but just know that you got this. You will be able to see through things, and you are just legit going to be doing what is best for you, zoning in on like your path here overall. There's a lot going on astrologically, so again, just be gentle with yourself. I'm going to come back tomorrow at 1 p.m., go live here for everybody, and just kind of talk about that because it's just coming up in the reads, and I just really sense that some people are just needing some sort of like clarity with these things here overall. So Leos, again, if you're new, make sure to subscribe, boo. 31% of y'all are not subscribed, and I see you coming back here. Hit the like button. It does help me grow. I would appreciate that so much. It's completely free to you as I do all these lives and videos on YouTube, and thank you so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes, donations, everything like that. Definitely leave a comment below after this live here. Help the channel grow. It takes like less than 30 seconds, and I would appreciate that so much. But Leo, if you are joining in later, definitely watch from the beginning because Spirit wants to warn you about lots of different people out there. I know you got this. Be courageous. Be that Leo lioness energy. Okay, baby? I love you. I'm going to be going live next with Aries and then Sagittarius boo. So if you've got those in your chart, definitely come back and hang out with me. Thank you, Ladybug K. I appreciate you for being here. Love you. I will see you all in the next one. And as always, stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.